ShabbatSmart Hot Water Temperature Sensor installation. The most important detail in the installation of ShabbatSmart Hot Water is that the temperature sensors are placed in the correct position, and this should be checked by a Shomer Shabbat before the pipe and tank locations of the sensor are sealed. It's important to check as well that the sensors are installed on the controller in the correct position. There are three sensors: a tank sensor, a pipe sensor, and a branch sensor. Branch sensor will only be on a multi-cylinder application. All standard applications will only have a tank sensor and a pipe sensor. Make sure that the tank sensor is connected to the left terminal and the pipe sensor to the middle terminal. This should be double checked by a Shomer Shabbat that the sensors are placed in the right location on the controller and also are placed as we explain here in this video, and the tank and the pipe in the right locations.
Shabbat smart system with a dual cylinder, and up here we have a hole that we've drilled with a 75mm bit, and now this is the end of the installation of the sensors. So we've got one probe running down through the cylinder coming in there, and one probe on there, just putting the last bits together. So making sure there's no dust in there. So we've already pre-hoovered this, and now putting that last insulation tape down to keep that probe tight to the top of the tank. Just as a finishing touch, just put the insulation back where we found it, and then we will be sealing it with another piece of tape. Get that dust out of the way, and that's that one there done. Then we've just got the last one here, just a bit more foil just to keep that probe directly on. So get that nice and tight, and then we are all good. So the last stage is this insulation here, which again we put on. Get it as snug and as tight as possible, and again take the aluminium tape and try and keep it all nice and tight.
When installing a megaflow, as the megaflow has a pressure baffle at the top of the cylinder, therefore we have to measure the tank temperature under the pressure baffle. That will be at the level of the relief valve right over here. Anywhere around here we will make a hole like we did here, and we will place a sensor on top of it, place the insulation, and seal it over with tape over here. The pipe sensor will be installed on the megaflow exactly in the same way, installed at the top of the cylinder where the pipe comes out, and very important, seal it properly with insulation and tape over it so it senses the pipe temperature properly. Just before we go, one more point. You've seen the installation of the tank sensor with a hole made at the top cover. Some covers you can actually remove and cut the insulation and then place the sensor like this. at the very top of the tank, either return a piece of insulation or spray some fresh insulation. So it could be done in different methods. Thank you for watching.